new course of Angular. So we'll create a new file. I will name it as material Angular. Okay. And inside this, if I go and open command prompt, and you will create a new Angular project. This so ng new. I can give the project name. So material Angular. So it does ask me, would you like to add Angular routing? You give yes, and you can select CSS from here. So as usual, how you will create an Angular app, you can create it. Let's wait until it get created. So now it has been installed successfully. So now what we can do is we have to know about the material, right? So you can try searching that material Angular. So this is the link which we want to see, Angular material UI.io. So in this we have to see all these components. So these are the components which we will be using in our project. So say for example, if you take this button, we will first be having a API, so which has to be imported in our app.module.ts file, and later we can take any of these examples. So if I want this button for example, so I can take it from here, view code. It is a raised button, right? So raised. So here this code, if I'm getting it, I would be able to, right? So let us see that it has been installed. Okay, so we'll open it in our thing also. So cd material Angular, open in VS Code. Yes, so these are the files which will be created in Angular. So inside src source file you will be having app component file. So initially you will be having this app.component.html file, then app.component.css file, and this one TypeScript file, and this is for the testing purpose. So this we no need as of now. So in this app.module.ts, first we would like to be having all the uh, material component. If we want, we have to first import it here. So say for example, first let me quickly run this as well. So to run it, you can just specify it as ng-serve. Let's wait. Yes. Just you can just give it as ng-serve. So imagine a website. So you'll be having buttons. You'll be having some cards, and definitely if you are having some form, right? You'll be having this form field, right, to enter your text, and you will have a drop down. So if you are familiar with HTML, you will have these same things here, right? Similarly, you will be having radio button and progress spinner. Okay, uh, so many things like that. Okay, a table, you will have it in Bootstrap like a table. So whichever table you want, you can go to this example. Okay, so these are the different models, okay, examples they are given. So if you want to have these two buttons and then one table, you can have this thing. Or else if you want a table with a filtering option, okay, I would able to filter, right? If I'm writing as hydrogen hy, then it will be filtering in. So if you want this, you can view this code and you can copy and paste. So we'll see all these things one by one now. Yes, so it has been open in our local host 4200. So let me open it quickly. So our material Angular is up and running. So now Angular is running fine. Now what else do you want? So let me take this everything and let me just give a hello message. So for that you will open this app and component. I will get this everything, okay, and I can just say one h1 tag. Welcome to now, right? And then I can give some paragraph. So we can see the text as well, right? So now I want a button here, okay. So how to take that from material is open this, you take this API, okay, you will copy this API from here and we'll be having it in app.model.txt, okay. You can add it. So since you add here, you have to import this mat button module, okay, over this imports array also. So you just give comma and just add that also here, mat button module, okay. Yes, now this Angular doesn't know from where this material has come. So it's because that we haven't installed this material UI, okay. So we have to install this Angular material in our project. So you have to give this command ng add at angular slash material. So let me give it quickly. So this will install all the modules, okay. That is it will install this package with Angular material, okay. So let's wait until it gets okay, right. And it's asking, would you like to install it and proceed? Yes. And these are the various custom theme which we can select, okay. Either we can select purple or green, pink, blue. It's it's better we choose indigo pink, okay. And give the typography style also, you can give yes. And if you need browser animation, that also you can give yes. So it will install the packages for us. Now you can see automatically the error has been resolved, right? Yes, packages installed successfully. Now let's save this. So yes, so let's save this, and it is already compiled successfully and running. Okay, so now we have imported the API for button. So now we need any of the example and add it, right? So I want this primary, okay, this raised one here, this button I need. So let me go and quickly copy. So here it is the raised. and inside this I'm having this button. Let me copy it quickly and paste it in my app.com. Okay, so if you want to specify any classes for this, that also you can add it. Okay, so this primary, we can see it again. Okay, this is basic, right? So raised, so inside raised, yes, you can have this, right? So this is how you have to use this button, right? Thank you.